Welcome to our channel, where we will explore together the incredible power of prayer and how it can transform our lives. Stay with us and prepare for a journey of inspiring spiritual discovery. Before starting the prayer, I want to leave a message. Imagine waking up every morning with a sense of inner peace that transcends any challenge life throws at you. Visualize yourself handling difficulties in a way you never imagined possible, with strength and confidence and a heart full of hope. This is the power you will find in the pages of the ebook, The 12 Most Powerful Novenas. Every page of this ebook is a promise of spiritual transformation. You will be guided by inspiring stories of faith and miracles. And you will learn to recite deeply meaningful prayers that have been passed down from generation to generation. The result? A direct connection with the divine and an inexhaustible source of spiritual strength. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. By now, the 12 most powerful novenas. And begin your journey to a richer, more meaningful spiritual life. Click on the link in the description and purchase your ebook. Subscribe now and leave your like on the channel so you don't miss these and other prayers. Saint Patrick's Prayer. I get up, on this day that dawns. By a great force. By the invocation of the Trinity. By faith in the Triad. For the affirmation of the unity of the Creator of creation. I get up on this day that dawns. By the strength of Christ's birth in his baptism. By the force of crucifixion and burial. By the strength of the resurrection and ascension. By the strength of the descent to the final judgment. I get up, on this day that dawns. By the strength of the love of the cherubim. In obedience to the angels. In the service of the archangels. For the hope of resurrection and reward. Through the prayers of the patriarchs. By the predictions of the prophets. Through the preaching of the apostles. By the faith of the confessors. By the innocence of the holy virgins. By the acts of the blessed. I get up on this day that dawns. By the strength of heaven, sunlight. Moonlight. Fire splendor. Lightning rush. Swiftness of the wind. Depth of the seas. Firmness of the earth. Rock solidity. I get up on this day that dawns. By God's strength to push me. By the strength of God to support me. By God's wisdom guiding me. By the eyes of God watching my path. By the ear of God listening to me. By the word of God speaking to me. By the hand of God keeping me. By God's path before me. By the shield of God that protects me. For the host of God that saves me, from the devil's traps. From the temptations of addiction. From everyone who wishes me harm. Far and near me. Acting alone or in a group. Today I call on these forces to protect me against evil. Against any cruel force that threatens my body and soul. Against the enchantment of false prophets. Against the black laws of paganism. Against the false laws of heretics. Against the art of idolatry. against the spells of witches and wizards, against knowledge that corrupts the body and soul. Christ keep me today. Against poison, against fire, against drowning, against injury, so that I can receive and enjoy the reward. Christ with me. Christ in front of me. Christ behind me. Christ in me. Christ beneath me. Christ above me. Christ at my right. Christ on my left. Christ when I lay down. Christ when I sit down. Christ when lifting me up. Christ in the hearts of all who think of me. Christ in the mouth of everyone who speaks in me. Christ in every eye that sees me. Christ in every ear that hears me. I get up, on this day that dawns. By a great force, by the invocation of the Trinity. By faith in the Triad. By the affirmation of unity. By the Creator of creation. The Saint Patrick's Prayer is a prayer that was written by the Irish saint Saint Patrick. Saint Patrick is known to be the patron saint of Ireland, and his prayer is one of the most popular prayers in that country. The prayer is considered one of the most powerful prayers for protection against envy and blessing. Did you like the video and the prayer? So remember to leave a like, subscribe and activate the bell.